Sometimes you just have to stop and listen to the sounds. Very pretty. Hello. I've got one of these creek survival skills kit. What this one here is a mini bucksaw kit, and this beaver tooth chisel was made, and this is one of the projects it was made for, to give you a understanding of how this would work. Now this here is your classic bucksaw that you see a lot of people making. But this one here is a mini bucksaw. This is somewhat already made, but you still have to notch out in here with your beaver tooth chisel so these will fit in to make your bucksaw. I'm going to show you these up close, these pieces. I'm going to start to work. This here is going to be one of my side pieces. This slit is for your saw blade, and you have a couple of holes that you can pin. This will be for your slot for this to go in, and then you have this up here to hold your cordage up top. You'll see how this all goes after a while. This here is a spinning piece of wood that you're going to tighten to tension and tighten your cordage. And this is your in-between that will hold it apart. Not using technical terms, you'll see how it works as I go. Here's your blade, just a fine tooth blade, and I have a set of instructions and 2 roofing nails. This here gives you your set of instructions, and that is what it's going to look like when it's done. So first off, I'm going to start chiseling this out between these 2 points. I'll go one direction to that hole, then I'll go the other direction. This is chiseling pretty well. Now I can also go from the other side and start going through as well. This has taken very little time to do this. Of course, it's according on your wood. This is a softwood, I would say. But this beaver chews right through it. Going from one side to the other, I'm almost all the way through. There we go. Didn't take no time. Now that's right straight through now. And I will most likely have to play with it and such and widen it out a little bit to fit this in the cross member, but that's a start. I'm going to work on the other one. You can see how that goes right through. Okay, now this is not going to fit in there because it's a little wider. So I can keep picking away at it with this to try to make this a little narrower, or I could take a knife and cut this down some to make it fit. I did not bring a knife out with me, so this is a rock. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grind this down to make this fit. It's about all I can do since I forgot my knife. Ground that down quite a bit already, and this is working rather well. So I'm going to grind these down and put that together. Look how much thinner this is than that side already. That's going in. This one, I won't even start yet. It's working. Right in these corners here, I can't get in there to grind, so I'm just using the chisel to get in here and grind that off. You can see it's through. Now, tap it down. That's tight. Now all I've got to do is do the same thing to this other side, and you can see it won't fit right now. It's way too thick, so I've got to grind that down as well. Get that ground down. It seems to be going on okay. Got to tap it on. Now this here is called a mortise and tenon joint. These are used for making furniture for years as well. Gotta find something to tap that on. Might be able to just do this. Oh, it's going. There we go. That's that step. Now we have to insert the blade. He gave me some cordage here as well for tying up top for the tensioning strap. So we have this blade. I'm going to stick this in, find the hole, and pin it. There we go. That side's pinned. Now this one, I've got to move it out some apparently, so I can pin that side. There we go. Both those are pinned. I'm going to leave that just like that. This side's nice and secure, but when that tensions, that's going to pull this apart anyhow. Now, it shows that you can lash this if you want, these pins, so they don't move. But they're friction fit right now, and when I put tension on them, they're not going to go anyplace. So right now what I'm going to do is just going to make a loop in this to just about the size of what it is right now. And then I'm going to tie it right there, and I'll use that. Now I could trim this up better and such, but I'm just kind of showing you how this is done. And it's starting to rain. Get that on there. Stuck right there on that one spot. There we go. So there it is right there. Now, that's what this comes into play. You take this and you start twisting this up. And that is going to put the tension on this blade down here. This is going to want to spring back on you, but you just hang on to it, make sure it don't, and then you lock it on this other side. That's nice and tight. That should be our mini bucksaw. Let's give it a try. That's an inch right there. Bring it back here, this is about 1.5 inches. Working pretty nice. I'm going to try one more cut back here. This is about 2 inches in diameter. That worked pretty good. That's the mini bucksaw set. Now, I'll leave a link where you can go and purchase one of these if you like. I got this chisel from the Apoca box. I have a video that I'll put a link in as well, showing you this chisel and other items you can get in the Apoca box. This is a fun project out here today. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. The good thing about this is that they send you this almost done, but you have to build it yourself. But it also shows you how to build one if you have to again, and you can manufacture your own pieces. Hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for coming along. Take care.